Like the video and subscribe right now, or this doggo will eat Shrek. Ready? 3, 2, 1. The world's tallest man hung out with the world's shortest woman on Friday and the photos are fantastic via AP. Can they do it? It would be like he's chalking a pool cue. I got 31 heads in a casual game on 2 Fort. I got 31 heads in real life. This may sound weird, but I get naked to wash my 2 Frenches. They get scared in there, and it allows me to hold them. May look strange since I am an overweight 31-year-old male, but I hold them in the tub while I bathe them. Are we talking pets or foreign language students? I thought it was a nickname for his balls. People who own anima body pillows. Why? I own a body pillow, but it's not an anim one. It's just a giant pillow which is extremely comfy to cuddle while you sleep. Mine just so happens to have a picture of Emma Watson on, and I've given her a few modifications to make her better. I put her in voice box which activates when I squeeze her with phrases such as you foul, loathsome, evil little cockroach. And that's totally barbaric. I glued a wig to her head so I can stroke her hair while we cuddle. Last week I finished off her fleshlight modification. I removed the silicone from my really weird utopia texture and managed to mount it into Hermione's crotch. Trying to impress your 6-year-old girlfriend be like a normal ducking conversation. Olive oil was so popular in Greece because it was commonly used by gay men as a lubricant. The extra virgin olive oil makes so much sense now. The olive oil won't be virgin when I'm done with it. 1k likes and I'll stop smoking. This is a lie, he's moving on to crack. It's okay if I don't smoke it right. I think our bus just ran over a squirrel. Lego plus 10 experience. It just gets worse. Kidnapping a junkie off the streets then forcing him to play Skyrim for 72 hours straight, and when we do, let him sleep it's only for 4 hours, until we wake him up by blasting the Skyrim theme music, after injecting him with heroin, and telling him he's in the Skyrim universe over and over again until one day he falls asleep, and we drop him in rural Scandinavia with a sword. That sounds illegal. Duck that. This looks awesome. You got a soundproofed basement in rural Sweden I can borrow? My left hand has been shaking for 2 weeks straight. That's probably the longest fap ever. Challenge accepted. For your safety, this product has been removed from our shelves and will be carefully disposed of. Or for assistance please call. I showed my sister this video and the very first thing she said when the lemon opened its eyes, if you were to stab that with a pencil, would lemon juice or blood come out? Me, I don't think I'll ever experience culture shock while on holiday. The Dutch toilet. As a fellow Dutchman I can say that these toilets are notoriously known for causing so-called bag slappers. This is a rare phenomenon which can happen when a turd is so solid it stands up straight, only to collapse, hit the balls, and destroy everything in its path. Terrible experience. What's more ducked up than people think? Dolphins. I learned that the hard way. I had to go to the hospital for bruised ribs after a dolphin attempted to mount me and ended up waterboarding me. My cousin had to get stitches when the duck ripped his arm open biting him as he rescued me. What's the most petty / crazy thing your teacher confiscated at school? My virginity. After South Korea suffered from high suicide rates on the Mapo Bridge, the government changed its name to the Bridge of Life and put life-stimulating pictures on it, pictures of children and statues with a positive impression. In the following year, the suicide rate increased 6-fold. Hey, here's a reminder of all the cool stuff in life you don't have. Seriously, I feel much better now. I was just waiting in the lunch line minding my own business when some asshole I barely know came up behind me and grabbed my ass. I can't even do anything about it because we are both guys, so it was just a joke. This isn't even the first time shit like this has happened to me. I ducking hate people. Moan loudly or say harder daddy, they won't do it again. That would encourage the people at my school. I want a crystal that makes the vibes really bad and upsets everyone. Crystal meth will usually do the trick. School teacher fed students cupcakes laced with her husband's sperm. Cynthia Perkins used her husband's bodily fluid to season pastries she gave out to her pupils. She's been jailed for 41 years after admitting a series of charges, including rape. How did they find out? Like really, I could have had a mayo burger with a load and not think twice. What is a red flag when crushing on someone? When they stop breathing. I need feminism because my vagina has a voice. I believe it is called a queef. YouTubers and apology videos be like, I'm extremely sorry for drunk driving and killing a family of 8 wipes fake tears. I'm sorry that in my sleep I accidentally bought 2 military grade machine guns off the black market and then went into a neighborhood completely naked and killed several dozen people and family's pet's dog. What's your opinion on furries? They're a little more flammable than the rest of us. There is objectively nothing wrong with peeing in the shower. That's how I got thrown out of Ike. The F in men stands for funny. The R in woman stands for ites. What smells great but tastes awful? And vice versa, women. 3 Nigerian men have been arrested. UAE officials in Dubai for impersonating Arab women. The sequel to White Chicks everybody was hoping for. Did she give birth to an egg or a fetus? That is the question. What's the difference between a police officer and a bullet? When a bullet kills someone else, you know it's been fired. That joke is so dark it's gonna get shot by a cop. So it's okay for women to campaign for their right to walk around topless, but when I try to campaign for my right to walk around bottomless around my own home, I'm called a bad influence for my children and a disgrace. How much larger should one of your testicles be than the others? Or should all 3 be the same size? The green one is larger. For the blind or colorblind, you can also tell the difference by texture when squeezed. My dick watching me buy a Pringles can, 2 sponges and a pair of latex gloves. You forgot the jelly. Today's cum is tomorrow's lube. Being a pet owner is like being a sugar daddy. You waste all of your money on keeping them happy and the only thing they do is look cute and give you attention sometimes. And both give you Shreks. Me sitting at the dinner table like I was not masturbating just 5 minutes ago. I bet you didn't wash your hands. Of course, need that extra flavor. Who the duck gave this a wholesome award? You gain a superpower of your choice, but the replies choose the consequence. What is it? Making people puke, poop and ejaculate at the same time. You can taste it. If you had to lose your virginity to an object, what would it be? A woman in the 1800s. I love how Itachi is wiping the floor instead of his clan. Both are acceptable. My crush petting my balls. My pet crushing my balls. My balls crushing my pet. What's the most ducked up thing you did in a sleepover? We had a Coat Church group sleepover at a Vermont farm. I was 13 and recently got a fake testicle. I had my other testicle removed due to an accident. I was getting people to feel my balls and take bets on which one was the real one. When you trying to get freaky on a budget. Choke me like a sea turtle. Yo man, if you see a girl crying, what are you gonna do? Stop hitting her. Not me personally, but I've had a colleague who used to work at an ice cream factory, and one of the quality checkers was trying to test the quality of the ice cream on a weekend in the big vats. Instead of switching the machine off, he leaned in and fell headfirst, and due to the viscosity he couldn't swim and drowned. Apparently he wasn't found until Monday. Chilling. The fact that this tweet is not satire makes me feel dead inside. Match a conservative guy with a liberal girl, and within a year she'll be conservative. Match a conservative gal with a liberal guy, and within a year he'll be conservative. Match a liberal girl with a liberal guy, and within 2 weeks she'll be strapping it on and pegging him. Match a conservative girl and a conservative guy and you have incest. Featured comment. Revelesto. Genie, you have 3 wishes. Me, I wish connected without internet wasn't a thing. Genie, yeah, what the hell is up with that anyway? Good wish bro, you still have 3 wishes. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness. How I feel after visiting grandma. You leave your grandma's house pregnant? Me, I'm not nosy. Also me turning off my music on public transport when I hear beef. Once overheard a guy talking to his mate about how his mum had to get an abortion because he got her pregnant. Those YouTube families. I'm fairly active on YouTube, but what on earth is a YouTube family? Parents milking their kids for views. I'm a kid. Greg, can you milk me? I love you. You're now the most attractive person in the world. What would be the first thing you'd do? Mourn the death of our species. I can see my butthole hair because I own a mirror. I can't see my butthole hair, but I know it's thick because my diarrhea comes out as pure filtered water. What if a Make-A-Wish kid say he wants some pussy? What they gon' do? Call your mom. Duck 1, kill 1, marry 1. Me, Hitler and me again. Go. Kill you, duck you, marry Hitler. In that order. Dadcomacy, the duck. Hard to swallow pills. Maya Khalifa isn't the hottest porn star. You just pissed off a whole middle school. Finally a car where I can hide the corpse I had to keep under the bed. Turns out my wife has a rare recessive BIPOC gene. She told me how the science works when I saw she was black. Nature is amazing. BIPOC syndrome. I believe it stands for black inserted penis obviously came. Nurses have read it. What were the most haunting things someone said on their deathbed? Right before my grandma died, her heart rate shot up to the 220s. As the monitor started sounding all sorts of alarms, she yelled out, "Am I supposed to stop breathing now?" She forgot how to die for a second. Can they just shut up? What the duck? Japanese fans demand Michiru's bath scene to be removed from Demon Slayer Season 3. Now, some viewers are demanding Michiru's bath scene to be cut in Demon Slayer Season 3. According to the reactions posted on a Japanese forum, there are people already who finds themselves in discomfort to imagine Michiru naked in the 3rd season. Some called it worse than the Entertainment District arc. Who the duck are these people? Did Eren take away their ability to harden? Does rubbing alcohol on the penis shaft and base help prevent STDs after sleeping with someone? No, but I heard hot sauce does. And make sure you get some down the pee hole as well. That's very important. Extra spicy people. Men who have cried after Shrek's. Why? Because it was never going to bring her back to life. Putin. Biden conclude whole call on Ukraine crisis. World leaders deciding the fate of the planet while I'm laying in bed with a hand on my balls. Touching the toilet bowl or is referred to as the witch's kiss, and when a turd splashes water up onto you, it's called Poseidon's kiss. What should I call it when splash goes directly into my a-hole? Slam dunk? Poseidon's rim job? Today's Valentine's Day 2022, but I've nobody to tell me I love you. On one hand you want internet to validate your looks, so that you can feel good about yourself. On the other hand you have nothing. What they don't say is when she started she was 6 feet tall. When your daughter gets pregnant and your son suddenly starts making dad jokes. Some people on here think incest is funny, but those jokes are all ducking relative. I love how Poland is its undear for Germany. It's not like I trust you or anything. Backer. I was photographing a 3rd grade class, and I got to an adorable little boy and went through my list of instructions. Now turn your head here, shoulders here, oopsie, your right arm there. Wait. Please move your right arm. He gave me the saddest little look and showed me the stub on his right shoulder. He had no right arm. I felt like a terrible person. Build-A-Bear workers, what's the strangest voice recording you've heard? Not an employee, but can tell you about a time I scarred an employee there. In high school at the time, making a bear as a gift for my best friend. Thought it'd be hilarious to put the little heart speaker into the bear's crotch and have it say, "Don't touch me there you pervert." When pressed, go to checkout, and this poor elderly woman working the register grabs the bear in just the right way that at least 10 plus people around hear someone shout, "Don't touch me there you pervert." All heads turned. I thought I was going to have to resuscitate the poor cashier. Left and never went back. The love of my life proposed to me today, of course I said yes. But your finger said no. How do women feel about vasectomies? Worry-free cream peas. What's not to like? Got a vasectomy so my wife can stop being my toaster strudel and start being my Twinkie. The reason why Finland's is the 2nd highest in gun-related suicides is because hunting is very popular in Finland, so many Finns have some kind of rifle. I'm sorry, but isn't like Finland and Norway the happiest countries in the world? Why so many people kill themselves? They're happy because all the sad people kill themselves. If you're cold, they're cold too. Bring them inside and warm them up. Homeless people are cold as well. I'm in skydiving. If I ever get a terminal illness, that's how I want to go out. Just staring into the sky until the end. The thing is, I want to fake my death a week before. That way, I can time my landing to be at my funeral. It might take some practice, but might be able to land right in the grave as everyone is standing around. I thought this was ducked up until I saw that you wanted to land inside the grave. Therefore no bloodying anyone's suit or dress. Quite selfless. You become the opposite Shreks for one day. What's the last thing you want to do? PMS. What if you get pregnant that day and then turn to a man? You birth it through your dick hole like a hyena. My mom told me that my grandma's last words were "wanna hear a joke?" And then a long beep was the only noise that filled the room. Edit. Why did you give me the helpful reward? Asks if anyone wants to hear a joke. Refuses to elaborate further. Dies. Me a few months postpartum. Former coworker when he saw a slightly older photo of me. "Wow, you used to be hot." Top 10 things not to say to anything that moves. Proceeds to say it to my friend in a coma. What is an ordinary item that is overly Shrexualized? Cucumber. Sliced cucumber pisses me off. I have an asshole, not a slot machine. Edit. Thank you to the person who gave this comment the wholesome award. Minecraft fans when their dad whips out his sharpness 5 belt. I have a van enchanted with Law 3. Me. Uses VPN and change my location to somewhere else. My FBI agent wondering why I'm suddenly just outside his room. Why the light near my webcam is always on. It's just to let you know that the camera works. Don't worry about it, buddy. Parents of Reddit, what is the worst thing you have caught your kids doing? Each other. Bless Jesus. CrossFit. The thing right in front of you is going up your ass. What is it? Not the ducking window again. Would still smash. She missing teeth. She already been smashed. Me. Can I get my charger back? Them. What percent you on? Me. Point the pistol at them. Does it matter? Works every time, bro. My ex-fiance and I were parked out by a random ass pond in the middle of nowhere. We started having Shreks, windows down and everything. Almost towards the end he gets a text from his dad that read, catching any fish? We look out the window, age 80, there's his dad at the other end of this random ass pond, fishing. I wanted to absolutely die. I couldn't make eye contact with him ever again. The real question I want to know, how long did he watch? Did he have binoculars? Did he need them? Silica get, do not eat. Those silica gel industry big shots can't tell me what to do. Congratulations, you escaped the simulation. Welcome to the real world. I think it works. My little brother ate one and now he's not moving. He definitely logged out. 13-year-old shooter Catalin Francis. She'll do great in school. You met a girl. She's goth. She's thick. She's a gamer. She has a boyfriend. You are her boyfriend. You wake up. She's in your bed. Her morning wood is bigger than yours. They call me 007. 0 pussy. 0 money. 7 suicide attempts. If he had money he could afford bullets. Baby seal. That looks exactly like what I'd pull out of the shower drain once every few months. Low cost cosplay at its finest. Now we just need some fire and you can get the effects. Me peeing at the side of the bowl to make less noise. My brother trying to enjoy his bowl of cereal. Time to add some chocolate. I'm a second-hand vegetarian. Cow eat grass, I eat cow. I'm a third-hand vegetarian. If you lie down in your parents' bed, there's a decent chance you are in the exact spot that you were conceived. Bigger chance you are laying on some of your spilled siblings. If you could have one detachable body part, what would it be and why? Any body part is detachable if you pull hard enough. A clown came to my birthday party. I was 2 and the clown pulled out what us kids thought was a water gun, but it was a real gun. He proceeded to take all the mom's watches and purses and left. This was in Mexico. Edit. Wow. It hasn't even been a day since I joined Reddit and I got a gold. Thanks, kind stranger. Real life joker. You have been visited by good sleep Shibe. You will be blessed with cozy, restful sleeps, but only if you comment. Sleep tight doggo.